I Don't Get It
Podcast. Hello, everyone, and I'll be your host today. This is the Love and Marriage Game Show with Ashley and Jared. Welcome to the show, everyone.
Thanks. We're so excited to be here.
This is the worst day of my life.
We're really going to find out which one of you knows each other better. We don't have any other couples to play against, so it's you against you. Ashley versus Jared.
I feel like I'm the underdog here. I feel like everybody's going to pick Ashley.
Yeah, me too.
Everybody's going to think Ashley knows more about me, but I don't know.
Because she's been studying you for years before.
That's because I have a great memory for trivial information. You...
That's absurd.
Trivial information about the movies, you got that. About me, don't know.
Well, I guess we're about to find out.
Yes, so.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead, and this is how it's going to go. I think we're going to start with Ashley. Mm-hmm. And then Jared's going to go into a soundproof room so she doesn't hear her answers. And then he's going to come back, and then...
We're going to see if we got each other's... I'm going to say, I said this. And you're going to say, that is correct, or that is incorrect.
And then you tell us what your answers are to these same questions.
Mm-hmm. Am I answering... Okay, I got it.
For your own personal... Like, let's just say, what's my favorite food? And then
what is your spouse's favorite food?
Ashley's going to say, Jared's favorite food is pizza. And then you're going to come out here and say, my favorite food is pizza. Or if it's not, you're going to say, it's pasta. So then she gets one wrong or one right.
And then you'll ask me what her favorite food is?
And
no, we're going to have
different set of questions.
Oh, my God. Okay.
And then Ashley will go to a soundproof room.
Got it. Very strategic.
So we're going to ask Jared to leave kindly for about 15 minutes, and we'll let you know.
Go upstairs and watch the Celtics game.
Go watch the Celtics.
Okay, bye.
All right, Ashley. We're going to wait until he is... in the soundproof room with his headphones on so he doesn't get any... I don't know why he would necessarily have to leave the room because we're doing a different set of questions.
No, because he needs to guess that we need to see if we both guess, like if I said the correct thing about him and he doesn't... I understand what you're saying. We're not competing against another team, but whatever.
It's fun.
Let's do it correctly.
Okay.
Look at Dawson. I'm learning about my parents right now.
Okay. So... Ashley, if Jared could spend $500 on anything, how would he spend it?
I'm going to say golf supplies.
Golf supplies.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right.
Or sporting equipment. I mean, let's make it a little bit more general.
Okay, that's very good.
Okay.
So I'm going to write these down so we have all your answers and we don't forget.
Okay.
Golf supplies. Oh no, sporting goods.
Sporting goods, yes.
Okay. So Ashley. What is Jared's most annoying... Oh no, what would he say your most annoying habit is?
You know what? I'm not sure now. I know I'm annoying. I'm not saying I'm not annoying. What is my most annoying habit to him? It's got to be like something where, like, it's got to be me asking him to do something at the inopportune time. It's probably my timing in general.
Timing? Your timing?
And it's not like me being late for something. It's probably just like me finding the wrong time of saying something or me wording something incorrectly at the wrong time.
Okay, so just general terrible timing.
I think yeah.
Terrible timing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but do you know what I'm also saying? Like, he was even complaining about it in the car tonight.
Like what?
Like, I go into the coffee shop and
Yeah.
I'll be like, our bacon needs to be crispier.
Yeah, it's like you could just save all
sometimes
these.
I don't have like the most tact when it comes to like giving a complaint.
Yeah, okay. I get that.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
And for some reason I tie that into timing because maybe like I could always say, you understand?
Yeah.
So let's see if he words it similarly to me.
Okay.
Timing and tact.
Okay, I feel like he's going to say something similar.
Okay.
I would say, personally, your most annoying quality is like your time management.
Scheduling. I know,
like,
time management.
so bad.
I know, but that's because I want to have more time in the day.
I know.
But
It's just like you don't own a
clock.
clock and you don't know how long anything takes.
Except I do. I'm hopeful.
Okay.
I'm hopeful that everything could take what it seems like it's going to take, but I know it's always going to take longer. That makes sense.
Okay. What is one thing Jared would want you to stop cooking?
I don't cook enough variety to even know if this is a good question. I don't know, Lauren.
Well, is there anything he's kind of like meh about?
I mean, he doesn't care if I like were to make him a sandwich. Like he's like barely ever taken me up on the offer of a sandwich.
Well, this is going to be interesting to find out his answer because maybe there's something that he really doesn't like, and this is the time where he's going to tell you.
I guess. My gut is that like he probably doesn't like it when I like put scraps together.
A good scrap meal. Got it.
Do you know what I mean?
Scrap meal.
Like it's like, oh, I got some of this and I got some of that and I got some of this and I'll put it together.
Oh, okay, I understand.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, that's
Lauren's
funny.
like, I also hate your scrap meals.
Yeah. Okay, when did Jared first say I love you?
We were at Coachella.
No way.
Oh,
you
not
had a
Coachella. Not Coachella.
Oh, okay.
Stagecoach.
Stagecoach.
We were at Stagecoach in the hotel room.
Oh.
Before we went to the festival.
Yes.
I think the second day.
Okay. Oh.
I know.
I was
so
going to say, like,
cute.
if you had and I love you at Coachella, which I mean, I know you've never been to Coachella,
Yeah.
but
you just reacted as if
but
you thought we did.
I did because I vaguely remember
we were
the
at
festival.
Stagecoach and then he goes, and then this is when he said, I think I'm in love with you. And I said, you think? And then he said, I know. I just was nervous saying it.
Oh. Okay. What is Jared's shoe size? Shoe size?
Yeah.
What's Jared's shoe? Whoa.
Wow.
What is Jared's shoe size?
It is hard. I think it's a 13. It's a 12 or a 13. I'm going to go with 13.
Okay. 13.
Look at Dawson still awake.
Good for Dawson. Okay. Now, I think we have 2 more questions for you. What do you think Jared finds physically most attractive about you?
I feel like I think he likes my body shape.
Just the shape of your...
Like overall like curvature, I think. But I also I feel like he might say my eyes.
Okay, but what do you think? Do you think he's going to say eyes or do you think he's going to say body?
I think he's going to say eyes. I think it'll go with eyes.
Okay, we'll see. I don't know.
But I think that he also likes the fact I'm like shapely, but not like,
Okay. What is your favorite? Oh no, do you think Jared's favorite moment at your wedding was?
Jared's favorite moment of the wedding was, I just feel like watching everyone come down the aisle.
Aw. Okay. Like his family.
Like the ceremony for sure, but it's like the whole like procession. And then me coming down. The whole aisle.
Okay, and what would you say his favorite leisurely activity is?
Well, it's just being active. Can I just say
no, you need to pick one.
It has to be a specific sport?
Yes. What do you mean? A leisurely activity.
Okay, so then softball. He likes softball probably more than golf, yeah.
Wow, that's so weird.
I know, I think it's weird too. I'm like, why don't you like basketball? Basketball is so much more fun.
To play, yeah, but it's very exhausting. I feel like
to play basketball,
yeah,
but then you really feel like you're getting a workout.
True, but it's not a leisurely activity.
No, but I mean,
okay,
yeah.
I think we're good, and we can get Jared's answers.
Holy
yeah,
moly.
I know.
Okay,
all right, we're gonna get Jared back here, but before we do, we're gonna take a quick break for our sponsors. Daily Harvest is a delicious, nutritious thing that Ashley always has in the house. So I'm visiting right now, and there's rarely any food, but thank God there's Daily Harvest in the fridge no matter what.
It's so accurate. So they have the most amazing bowls, soups, flatbread, snacks, smoothies. I always thought Daily Harvest was just like the smoothie company where they like put frozen fruit into a cup and then you like make a smoothie.
Which is what they are.
Maybe is how they started, but now there's so much more than that. I had the most delicious vegan spaghetti and meatballs a couple of weeks ago. And it's, first off, I can't believe they were vegan. That was outrageous. But it was so filling, so good. It was, you would never thought that I kept it in my freezer for a little bit.
And it's, when you are making these smoothies, it is so much easier to have everything like already ready to go rather than like chopping up and like, legitimately, I would like back in the day before I knew Daily Harvest, I was like, oh, making a smoothie is so much work. Now making a smoothie takes me 2 minutes. I timed it once because of Daily Harvest. So guys, avoid the takeout temptation and get Daily Harvest. Go to dailyharvest.com/get-it to get up to 40% off your first box. Hey, just like between you and me, I would definitely try to get a box that has the strawberry peach smoothie or the tomato basil flatbread. Okay, so that is dailyharvest.com/get-it for up to $40 off your first box. dailyharvest.com/get-it. All right, Jared. We actually have one more before we get Jared here. So I want to make sure all the questions are even. Okay. Would your spouse rather be an astronaut, a sailor, or a backup singer?
He would probably
your spouse being Jared.
My spouse would probably want to be a backup singer.
Really? Okay.
I think so. I think both those other things are going to make him really nervous. Like the anxiety through the roof.
Okay.
Claustrophobia and all that.
All right. Okay. A backup singer. All right. Now let's get Jared. Okay, Jared, we're back. So we're going to ask you the same questions and see if you and Ashley's answers line up.
Got it.
Okay, question 1. If you could spend $500 on anything, how would you spend it?
And I'm answering for myself.
Yes.
$500?
Yeah.
That's a toughie. I'd say...
Don't think too hard. Like, what do you want? Like, what would you quickly just be like, yes?
He's smiling. He's got a big grin.
$500? I don't know. It's so... I mean, that doesn't pay for like a Disney vacation, so...
I know.
Can't really spend the $500 on that. I would say let's spend $500 on... I wouldn't spend it on golf. I mean, because then I'd feel way too guilty, so I'd probably spend it on like a big family dinner.
Aww.
You said golf.
That's so sweet. I said sporting goods.
Sporting goods, yeah.
You should have said what you really wanted to do. Like, not what you should have done.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say, yes, of course, I would love to spend it on sporting goods, but I'd probably spend it on like a big family dinner, because if I was just given $500 and then like, spend it any way you want, like, well, I don't want to just spend it on for myself.
Well, it's very sweet.
I guess I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Wrong.
What is what is Ashley's most annoying
habit? What do you believe my most annoying habit is?
Your most annoying habit?
Yeah. Tendency, whatever. Habit's a weird way of saying things.
Your constant badgering of me. Yeah, how did you phrase it?
Badgering. She said... like her timing of badgering, I suppose.
Well, it could be like I'll come home from like a 12-hour work shift, and she'd be like, "Okay, listen, it's gonna be really annoying for me to ask you."
Okay.
I'm like, "Well, why don't you just wait till tomorrow then?" She's like, "But I need to ask."
That's
you now.
exactly what she said, but she said more timing. She was like, "See, like I'll go to the restaurant, he's working, and then I said I lack timing and tact together in the same."
I would say I was right on that.
You're 1,000% right.
Yeah,
1,000%
right.
Check
mark on that.
Yeah.
And stop moving your other annoying habit. Keep the microphone equal distance between both of us. So for all the listeners out there, we're sharing a mic, and Ashley is constantly just taking the mic and shoving it towards her face. And I'm like, it might be making some static.
No, sorry.
Yeah,
That's
probably.
quite all right.
There's also this eyebrow of yours that's legitimately 2 inches long.
What's the next question?
Okay, the next question.
He gets annoyed when I bring it up.
We should cut it. What's one thing you want Ashley to stop cooking for you? If there was one meal you could eliminate from her roster of meals.
You never really venture out. So that's difficult to answer because I can't think of a meal that you cook that I don't enjoy.
Oh, that's so kind.
Well, a lot of it, is pasta.
A lot of it's easy as fuck.
Frozen meals that she heats up for me, which is so sweet.
She puts a chicken breast into the air fryer.
Yeah.
You had an answer for this?
I said it was also very difficult. And she said that it would have been interesting if you had an answer for this. So my answer was just sometimes where you're like, what's for dinner? I'm like, I got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'll put a plate together.
You didn't let him answer the question.
Yeah, so I would say nothing. That was my answer.
Okay. Hers was a scrap meal.
No, we got that wrong then because I like your scrap meals.
Oh.
Yeah, I've always told you that. I like your, what is it, mishmash?
Yeah.
Mishmash?
Oh, okay, great.
Love that. Lauren makes fun of me for them too.
So what I'm 1 for 3 right now?
Yeah.
Oof.
Well, I mean, also, it's not. It's really
it's
me.
Ashley's
I'm the
1
one
for
that's
3.
1 for 3.
Oh, okay, 1 for 3. Okay, got it.
But you would like me to venture out? It's because you only like pasta. It's like if I was like, I'd like to make tacos, you'd be like, I don't like tacos. And then what do you want me to make?
Pasta.
So you want me to venture out into my pasta creating?
Yeah, I mean, we have red sauce, we have white sauce, we have butter.
You like butter.
We have fettuccine, we have linguine, we have spaghetti, we have penne. There's so many different options.
But you don't even like
so
red sauce
easy.
that much.
No, I'm not a big red sauce fan anymore. I used to, but
That is
now.
wild.
Oh,
Red is the
He
best.
likes butter and olive oil sauce. So
Butter
What are you,
and
a
olive oil.
baby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you met me?
You're a baby.
Okay, so I mean,
All right, so you're 1 for 3, I'm 1 for 3.
Would you like me to do baked ziti lasagna?
Let's talk about this later. Moving on.
Eggplant, chicken parmesan, that
all
stuff?
sounds fantastic to me.
Okay. When did you first say I love you?
Oh, this is easy. This was at Stagecoach.
Oh, correct, Amundo.
Yeah. All right, we're back to 500. 2 for 4.
Okay. Jared, what is your shoe size?
My shoe size?
Yes.
It depends on the brand. It's either an 11.5 or a 12.
Ashley got it wrong.
Half
She
wrong.
said
I said 12 or
13.
13? Damn.
I said 12 or 13, and
You
I
gave
said
me
I'll go with
13.
13.
Wow, you think I got some big
Okay,
ass
so what is
feet.
it? 11. It's 11.
It's either an 11.5 or a 12.
Okay, so
obviously
definitely.
we all know some
What's
shoes
Hunter?
fit
Yeah.
like- Hunter's like a
I
10,
prefer
isn't
not
he?
to say.
Oh,
I
is
think
he
is
like
it-
a 9?
Yeah, he's a 9.
Dad's a 9, right?
That's an 11.
Oh, really?
Yes.
he let me. He said he would let me borrow.
Dad's feet are that much bigger than Hunter's?
Hunter's got tiny
Hunter's
feet.
got really tiny feet.
Well,
then.
I remember one time he was going to let me borrow golf cleats, and he's like, "Oh, they're size 9," and I was like, "Bro, that will fit my toe."
Yeah. I know. He has the big arches. Okay,
Yeah,
so
he's
his
got
arch.
huge arches.
If you flatten his arch, it would be an 11.
I
Have you
don't know.
ever seen his arches?
No, I've never seen
They're
his arches.
They're outrageous.
There's something to
Outrageous.
see.
It's like
I really
his feet
don't feel
were
comfortable
bound
talking
as a
about Hunter's
child.
arches.
Okay. Okay.
They are as if they were bound.
Yeah. Okay. Next question. What do you find most physically attractive about Ashley?
This one's going to be tough.
This is hard. I'm not really sure what I'm to do.
No, I
Stop,
would say
Ashley.
no. Well, because obviously you have a beautiful face, but we've always talked about how much I love your butt. So your butt.
See, okay.
She
I
said
said-
eyes.
Oh, we have beautiful eyes, but we always talk about your
Your
booty.
booty. Yeah.
I know, but is it really that great?
Yeah, you got a great butt.
Well, what did I initially say? Of course, Lauren.
You
I
said
curvatures.
Curvature.
Yeah.
Curves.
Yeah, I like the curves. But eyes are great too. But unfortunately, if I had to pick one, I said butt. So,
So this is really interesting to me. And
how
we've,
so?
We've always argued over this. Your favorite part of me physically is my body and not any part of my face. Like, that's so...
He's smiling.
He's been a body over face guy. Like, that's what's weird is I married a guy who's a body over face guy.
Yeah.
Do you judge me for this?
No.
I just think it's out of character for who you are.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I guess. It's interesting because I feel
like you didn't want to buy sporting goods with your $500. You want to buy a meal for your family. That to me sounds like a face guy.
But I would take that. But I would take that ass over that face all
exactly.
day. Yeah, I think. Well, I don't know. I'd rather not like go into details about this, but yeah, I guess so. I guess that's a fair point. I don't know.
Super interesting.
All right, next question. What was your favorite moment at your wedding?
Woof. That's tough. My favorite moment. Holy shit.
I know there's a lot of them.
Yeah, we're very lucky. There is a lot of them. I'd probably say being up at the altar and seeing everybody walk down the aisle, and then, of course, seeing Ashley walk down the aisle.
That was it. It's exactly what she
Yeah.
said. She
Yeah,
said
that was
him
fun.
being at the altar and seeing everyone walk down. Yep.
Yeah.
Yay! You
Yay.
got
Yay.
it right.
And go,
Yeah, that's what you do in the Newlywed game. We're just going to take a quick break from our game show to talk about Dadgrass. And Dadgrass is basically a CBD joint that just helps you mellow out, kind of like you just had a glass of wine. It's a very cool aesthetic. This month, they're doing a special collab with George Harrison's estate to mark 50 years since his All Things Must Pass album. And there is a really cool graphics on the joint box. I would highly recommend getting this George Harrison collab if you are trying out Dadgrass for the first time, because you will never have a cooler like coffee table aesthetic than this.
Dadgrass is a legal, organic, smokable hemp that relaxes your body and mellows your mind. They're 100% organic pre-rolled joints that are very low in THC and high in CBD. So you can enjoy the effects of CBD while keeping your head clear. It's basically like you're chilling out without getting stoned. It's like having a glass of wine, not the whole bottle. All Dadgrass products are federally legal for ages 21 and over, and it ships right to your door anywhere in the U.S. Right now, Dadgrass is offering our listeners 20% off your first order when you go to dadgrass.com/getit.
Again, that's dadgrass.com/getit for 20% off your first order. That's dadgrass.com/getit. All right, let's get back to our show. Okay, what is Ashley's... Wait.
What's Ashley's weight?
No.
Did you skip one?
You said... Sorry, what did I get this wrong? Favorite leisurely activity.
Yeah. You said what is his favorite leisurely activity?
Was it supposed to be yours?
No.
It's
supposed to be
I'll
okay.
answer for myself.
What? Yeah. Okay. What is your favorite leisurely activity?
So, would sports be under this category or no? This
Yes.
is like lounge time.
No, sports.
Playing sports.
Yeah, but you got to be more specific. Fungule.
I'd say, oh no, this is difficult. I gotta be honest. I think I like playing softball more than I like playing golf.
You may kiss.
Yay! I do. Yeah.
Wow.
I like the team camaraderie. I like the aspect of being a part of a team. So yeah.
Fantastic. Okay. And the last question, would your spouse, I don't know why I keep saying that, would you rather be an astronaut, a sailor, or a backup singer?
The weirdest combination of...
Astronaut, sailor,
Or a backup singer?
it's obviously between an astronaut or a backup singer. Astronaut aspect would be cool just because it would fulfill my Tom Cruise.
Correct. That's what we would
needs.
think, but...
But I think ultimately I would choose backup dancer.
Oh my God!
and backup singer.
Backup singer, excuse me.
You may kiss.
Yay!
Yay! You did it. That's
so
so
funny.
funny.
That is so funny. So it's because the other two are too scary, right?
No, sailing, a sailor. I mean, all respect to all
Your
the sailors out there.
brother-in-law.
Just not my. It's not my thing. And being an astronaut,
Claustrophobia.
yeah. I guess that would be a big one as well. And like, I don't have much eagerness to go to space.
Yeah, no.
I would love to. Ironically, I'd love to learn how to fly a plane, but
Jared's like,
that would be the fear.
Jared's like, ironically, I would love to sing backup for Rob Thomas on tour.
Yeah, or Backstreet Boys.
They don't need backup. There's 5 of them.
Don't they have like?
Yeah, they do
Yeah,
have like girls
maybe.
that kind of.
They could have a guy in there.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Okay, well,
no,
you
all right,
got-
Well, see you later.
You got 5 out of 9 questions.
Okay.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad.
So
Okay.
what's that, like 54%, something like that? Pretty good. Pretty good.
We'll
No, we
see
got to
what
go on a
happens.
cruise so that we can get up on the stage and be one of the actual 4 couples.
Yeah, let's do
That'd be
it.
so fun.
Sure. It's the only reason to go on a cruise.
No, that's not true.
biggest-
All right,
our
we're going to
biggest
send
difference.
Ashley. We're going
Okay.
to send Ashley into the soundproof room.
Yeah.
Okay, we are here, just Jared and I, just Jared and the host.
That's it.
Okay, so we're going to be asking questions on what Ashley's things are, right?
Yep.
Okay.
No, I'm answering as if I'm answering
As if
for
you're
Ashley.
Okay, so
Hit me with your best shot.
which family member
Is her favorite.
would she not want to be stranded on a desert island with?
Family member?
Yes.
Oh, God. Well, I hope she gives me the benefit of the doubt that I'm not going to remember all of her family members. So,
Wait. I'm sorry here. You're answering for Ashley. So it's
Yeah.
which family member would you not want to be stranded on a desert island with?
yeah, of her family. She's answering, like, which one of her own family members. So she would choose you. She would choose your mom, your dad.
Yeah, but I thought this was like who she wouldn't want to be on. What family members of yours she wouldn't want to be on.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm answering for my family.
Yes.
Which members of my family
Would she not want to be stranded with?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Got it. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm going to say this over the airways, but
Over the airwaves, yes.
it's definitely. God, I mean, I feel so bad saying this. It would definitely be probably like my cousin Paul.
Cousin Paul. Okay. Cousin Paul.
I'd
Sorry,
love
I
to-
hope you don't listen to this.
I know. I mean, I'd love to be stranded on a desert island with him. It would be fun. We would just talk sports all day.
Of course, but it's not like you're watching any news sports on a desert
No,
island.
it would be.
Would he
just-
be very helpful building anything?
Yeah, I could see that.
Okay. What is Ashley's favorite junk food?
See, my mind, when I think of junk food, I immediately think of candy, but I don't think
know.
I don't think she would think of candy. I think
It's whatever way you interpret the question.
I know. I think she would. I just hope she doesn't try to interpret it or try to see it the way I would interpret it. And then we just go back and
Yeah,
forth.
yeah.
So her favorite junk food would probably be something that's not candy, something a little bit more of substance because she's such a foodie. So I would say her favorite junk food is. Wow, this one's tough.
I know because I don't know her answers, but I'm not going to give you any clues. Actually,
No clues.
yeah.
Probably popcorn.
Popcorn.
Is popcorn junk food?
Yeah.
So I would say that she loves mixing. What do they mix? Popcorn with
Peanut M&Ms, M&Ms,
yeah, peanut M&Ms, and also I guess peanut
chocolate
M&Ms.
drizzle,
Yeah, so popcorn and
popcorn
and
with
M&Ms.
garnish.
Yeah, garnish. There we go.
Okay.
I like that. Add a little rosemary, salt, and pepper.
Okay. Now it says one of the questions is if your mother-in-law was an animal, which animal would she be?
So should I answer for? Yeah, I should answer for my mom.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Just ask her mother-in-law. So what animal does she think my mom would be?
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord in heaven. I would say...
Actually, what your mother, like my mom, that's what I think we should figure out.
Oh, okay. So
and
your
then
mom.
she's going to try and figure out what you think my mom is.
Oh, your mom?
Yeah.
As an animal?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Audrey as an animal?
Yeah.
What the hell would your mom be? I don't know. For some reason, your mom kind of...
If my mom was an animal.
Okay. Well, this is so stupid and it doesn't make any sense. I don't know why this animal popped in my head first. There's really no explanation. Thought of an owl.
That is so weird because you're watching The Staircase. You're probably thinking of an owl biting her head open.
Oh, no. No.
Oh, okay. An owl. Interesting. Okay.
I don't know why.
But you also, okay, I'm not going to actually coach you here, but I don't know if Ashley's going to think of my mom as an owl.
I definitely don't think she's going to, which is why I didn't want to say that. I'd say, what's a very, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a very elegant.
Like a swan?
Oh, a swan.
Should we say swan?
Oh, I like that. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to go with the swan.
We're going to get rid of owl because there's no way you're getting it right.
No. Definitely not an owl.
Okay. Now, if Ashley had to take one thing to a desert island, what would she take?
Me. Can we take a person?
I suppose you can.
I don't know, or should it be an object of some sort? Because I think she would choose me.
Okay, so
Which is so sweet.
Let's say you, and then give me one object. If she, depending on how she interprets it.
Her it has something to do with skincare.
I know.
Some sort of skincare product.
Okay, skincare. And what kind of
If that doesn't sum up Ashley, what's her number one answer? Well, she'd want to take Jared. If she can't take Jared, some sort of skincare product.
Okay. What's a trait of Ashley's you would most like to change? Trait your spouse would most like to change about you. A trait that she would most want to change about you.
Should I answer as...
Why is this so difficult for me to wrap my head around?
I think I should answer as if... So it's me deciding what trait of hers I'd like to change, and then she has to think about what trait she thinks that I want to change.
I don't understand what you're saying.
So I think I should. So you're asking me name one trait that you should that you could change of Ashley's.
Yeah.
And then she would come back and said, and then you'd say, I asked Jared, give me one trait of yours that he wants to change. And then she'd have to let me know what trait that is.
Okay, sure, yeah.
Okay, so I think there's one trait that I'd like to change of Ashley's. It would be... It's a good question. I don't have many answers on this one. I guess our one trait is the, oh God, she's always running late for things.
Yeah.
It's just so, she's
never on time.
And she gets on my ass about like making sure that anyway, yeah.
Time management. The Newlywed Game is going to take a quick break to talk to you about BetterHelp. BetterHelp is what I personally do every week, and I talk to my therapist on video chat, and it is so nice to have someone there when you need to chat. You can text them, you can call them, you can have a FaceTime, and you do that all from your computer. And it's so nice that it's actually affordable, that you can do it multiple times a week if you are having, issues come up. Issues come up every day. And if you're like, I need a therapy session tonight, you can schedule tonight. And your match with a therapist is in under 24 hours.
And they're so popular right now that they're recruiting therapists in all 50 states. We do want to mention that this podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp Online Therapy, and they can understand that life can be overwhelming Burnout is a thing. Burnout is a thing that you can talk to a therapist about. Symptoms of this can include lack of motivation, feeling helpless or trapped, detachment, fatigue, and more. And BetterHelp is customized online therapy that, like Lauren said, you don't have to go into the office. You don't have to be in an awkward waiting room. You don't even have to like take that anxious ride to the office. You could do it all online, and you don't even have to see anybody on camera if you don't want to. You can even just text them. It's way more affordable than in-person therapy. And Lauren, you love your therapist, but you don't have to be matched with them for life. You can date around, right?
You can date around.
See the therapist that's best for you.
This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp, and the I Don't Get It listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/getit. That's BetterHelp.com/getit. Oh, okay. So who is Ashley's celebrity crush?
Well, there's a couple obvious ones, but choosing, I would say Mark Wahlberg over DiCaprio.
Really? Okay. Yeah, Mark
You think?
Wahlberg. I'm not giving any answers.
I don't know. I feel like DiCaprio's but like, I'm also thinking of like right now. I think she has more of a crush on Mark Wahlberg than she does DiCaprio. Not like 20 years ago,
right.
But like right now,
okay.
I think she'd be like, oh yeah, Mark.
Okay.
Because it's Mark.
And he hasn't changed really.
No.
Yeah.
DiCaprio is such a roller coaster ride. You know what I mean?
Are you thinking inside a little Boston bubble though?
Maybe. Okay. It's not Milo.
No.
No, it's definitely not Milo.
I put Mark down, but just in case you had any new ones pop in your head.
Harry Styles.
Do you want to change it?
Fuck. I'll go Harry. I'll go Harry. Yeah, okay. He's hot right now.
We'll see. Okay. What is Ashley's bra size?
To be fair, it's probably changed over the past year.
Right. Well, honestly, if you can get in the ballpark of either of those sizes, I think that's fine.
She's got to be a C cup, right?
I don't know.
She's got to be.
Genuinely don't know.
I'd say C.
There are numbers attached to that.
Oh, Jesus. C1?
No.
Is that a thing?
Just do a number between 30 and 40.
Why are there numbers between 30 and 40?
Well, there's other ones, but usually she's in that range. So just give me a number.
How many numbers in each letter? So you have obviously
Well, you can be like a 28, you can be like a 30, you can be 32, 34,
but
36,
what makes
38.
the difference?
That's like how wide your like sternum basically is, and the cup is how big your boobies are.
Oh, okay. So let's go with, I feel like I'm playing Battleship.
Right.
C33.
Okay, but just give me an even number.
Oh, C34.
Okay. 34C.
34C.
Got you.
You've sunk my battleship.
I'm helping you out with that one. I gave you a big help with that one. Okay. What is Ashley's comfort TV show?
It changes constantly, but I'd say Grey's Anatomy.
Okay. I think you may have gotten it, but we'll see. Grey's Anatomy. Okay. I think, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we got one more for you.
Great.
Okay. What kind of candy would your spouse want to be in a piñata?
Is there specific candy that goes in a piñata, or is it all random?
Just what's her favorite candy?
Oh, I mean, she better say Raisinets.
Raisinets?
Raisinets. Final answer.
Final answer.
What the hell did you just say?
Final answer. Final answer.
This is much more nerve-wracking than I anticipated being.
Raisinets.
Raisinets. Final answer.
Okay, go get your wife out of the soundproof box and we'll see what the answers are. We have Ashley back here, and we're going to ask you the number one question. Ashley, which family member would you not want to be stranded on a desert island with of Jared's? Which family member of Jared's would you not want to be stranded on a desert island with?
You know the answer to this.
I said the answer to this.
It's just a classic answer. It is his mom, but it is. Oh my God! It's not his mom.
No, it's not what I said.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Oh, we're thinking about the extended family.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jared's sad. You said his mom.
Oh no!
Oh no! But he knows why I wouldn't want to be with his mom. That's because there's no way she's not helping us get off the island.
She's not creating a fire. All she's doing is bitching and
She's crying and saying we're never getting off this island.
Like, we're gonna die.
We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
Be like, Nancy, go collect some wood, and she's like, but my knees.
Oh gosh. Okay.
And
Well,
Nancy, honestly, herself would say,
"Don't pick me."
She would say, "I would be the worst person
Yeah.
in the Haven family to be stranded on the island
I'm
with."
not joking. My mom would be like, just kill me and
Yeah.
eat me because
yeah.
that's how I'll
contribute.
I'll benefit the
Yeah.
group most.
Yeah. So I guess
so
he said Paul.
he said cousin Paul. Cousin Paul.
Well, it's really.
You're just in a rock and a hard spot right now.
I don't know what to say about that because I wasn't really thinking extended family, and I'm sure Paul would be more productive than your mom.
That's
would
what
be.
I asked.
Lauren
Yeah.
asked, she was like, would he help? And I was like, I think he would.
Yeah. So
he'd
I
be
think my answer's probably better.
Yeah, it's all right. 0-1.
Okay.
Okay.
Nancy,
Wrong.
get off the island.
All right, Ashley. What is your favorite junk food?
My favorite junk food?
Yes.
Holy shit. I mean, I know what it is.
Well, that's good because it's your favorite junk
But
food.
I don't think that he's going to know it. It would be movie theater popcorn mixed with peanut M&Ms.
That's exactly what he said. That is, I don't know why it's so specific. He said popcorn with garnish.
Okay, yes,
No,
because it
well-
could be Bunch
no,
of Crunch.
Because
It
we
could be
said
Bunch
it-
of Crunch. It could be regular
Yeah,
M&Ms.
yeah.
It could be Raisinets.
He said like peanut M&Ms, M&Ms,
Yeah.
chocolate drizzle, like all
yeah,
that stuff.
it's
Yeah.
got to be like a movie theater candy.
That is so funny. Okay, so this one,
I love you.
this one we weren't sure if we did correctly, but I said what his mother-in-law, what animal would his mother-in-law be?
I gave an animal for your mom.
So
my
if
mom?
mom could be an animal, what animal would she be?
Good Lord.
I know.
Do you have any idea? What would you think mom would be?
A lion.
Oh, like a lioness?
Yeah, because just the
yes.
way her hair is, kind of not personality-wise, just her hair.
Oh, I would say she...
Or and she kind of has cat-like eyes too.
Yeah, and then like she's kind of like she's definitely clumsy, and yet there's a sense of grace.
Okay,
So
that's my personal answer.
Yeah. Okay. How difficult was this for you?
Very.
Yeah, it wasn't an easy one.
I would say that mom's kind of like a poodle.
A poodle. I see that more. Jared said a swan.
Oh, that's very elegant.
That's what I said. I was like trying to think of something elegant. Wow, what a shot.
Well, my mom would love to hear that.
I know, your mom's a swan.
All right, so
okay.
she's a swan. I do see the poodle more than any of those, though.
Poodles are elegant and well behaved.
Eglin, she's a poodle, so she's like
She's
well
a Daphne.
groomed.
Yeah,
Could be a golden.
they're like a little too outgoing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
She's a standoffish, well groomed poodle. Okay.
Daphne.
Ashley, if you were to take one thing on a desert island, what would you take?
So many deserted island.
I know.
A desert island or deserted
Island, because it really puts things in perspective.
If I could bring one thing. Did you have a hard time with this?
Not
Yes and
really.
no.
Well, I would bring you. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing. It could have been interpreted like bring him a person or a product. And if he first said him, so
Okay.
first gut answer was
Okay.
him, and then second, skincare.
Well, yeah, I was going to say sunscreen. That was my other. That was going to be.
Got to keep that skin looking young for when you
That's right.
maybe get off this island.
I know.
Skippy.
See, I was thinking that at first, and then I was like, well, you know what? It's like I would probably get such a good base tan and just become like a permanent island mocha girl. So
Yeah. Okay, well that's so crazy. You're getting so many right. What is a trait your spouse would most like to change about you? So what would Jared like to change about you?
Well, I think the timing thing that we were talking about earlier. I mean, that's what we were talking about.
Yeah, I mean he said time management, not necessarily nagging, but the time management.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think I think I got that right.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, it works. Whatever.
You guys you shouldn't use that question because it's like the same one.
Yeah.
So I would think my worst habit would probably be,
True. Okay. Yeah, that's true.
Thinking
Habits. When I think of habits, I think of biting your nails, slamming the counter.
I know. But Jared and I have never thought of our habits like that, except for when he used to say, "Which is good," which is something. He'd always, to the audience, he would always qualify what was going on.
It's like I made a good shot today in golf, which is good. It's like, yeah,
which is good.
That's good.
Yeah. He's like, oh, this happened today, which is sad, but
Okay.
But he got out of that habit because
he
we
broke
made
that
fun of him
habit.
so
Yeah.
much. You don't do that anymore.
Yeah, because you bullied me out of it.
Lauren bullied your closet yesterday.
There's
What
just
does that mean?
there's just a lot of small shirts in there.
They're
Like
all
I feel
size-
Where?
No, they're size small. She doesn't think that ever you should have been
like
buying
size small. Like I feel like you are a medium.
you are a medium man. You've
I don't
always
have
been a
any
medium
small
man.
shirts.
There's
Oh,
like 4 or
so
5
many
smalls. Yeah,
in dress shirts.
dress shirts, button ups.
No.
Yeah, I looked through them. There's a lot.
She
I'd
was
like to
going to
see
throw
that.
things out without you knowing, and then you would have never even known.
Unless they were small. That's weird. Unless they were shirts that purposefully were not meant to be buttoned up.
Then they would be no. I don't know. Maybe I'll show you
Now
them, but
I'm
they're
very
small.
curious.
Yeah, there's definitely a couple smalls. Anyways, I bullied your closet. That's all. Ashley, who is your celebrity crush?
This is what I think he's going to get wrong.
I'm going to say he first gave the answer of Mark Wahlberg, but then he changed it.
Well, that's a dated one. Love Mark Wahlberg, respect for always, and love, but
Light and love and whatever.
light and love, and like Idol and all that. But like, if we're gonna go Mark Wahlberg, then we'd have to put Leo ahead of that. And
Okay, we had that conversation.
okay,
yeah.
so like Leo, of course, but like Leo is just like, I mean, not today's Leo. We had a whole conversation.
That's why I picked Mark.
Okay.
Mark wasn't my pick, but I was going to go with Mark.
Okay.
Leo.
We're still not talking about the actual pick yet. Now listen. Ooh, okay. So we had a conversation. I just want to let you in on this conversation that we had on this podcast a couple weeks ago. Mm-hmm. Would we double take at Leonardo DiCaprio today, as Leo today, in the grocery store running errands?
No.
Would you?
No.
No.
Leo today? Mm-hmm. I mean, if I see fucking Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, but if you didn't know who he was.
No.
Okay, so I agree. I started the conversation. No, because he
Which
is
is
like
sad.
48, which is sad. But listen, I was the only one on the panel that said that we would not double take. And then those two ended up convincing me that like there is a radiation of aura. Like if you caught his eyeball like glancing over at you, that you would be allured.
We're all assuming he has this because of the characters he plays, and he very well might have it, but I don't know. Don't you find that, like, especially from our time at Bachelor, you're like, oh, that guy has it or that person has it, and then you meet them and you're like, never mind, they didn't have it. I was wrong.
Oh, I feel like almost everybody has it.
I would, or like,
Or I think it's the opposite. It's the people who come across as they don't have it and they like actually like kind of have it.
True.
Okay, well, interesting. All of this aside, I would say that truthfully, my celebrity crushes would be between Harry Styles and Zac Efron. And Jared probably said Harry Styles, but I would say Zac Efron.
But, okay, so you're really going to go against what you think he said?
Well, yeah, for the sake of honesty.
Okay.
Because, listen, I want to watch Harry Styles. I want to watch him, but I would want to date Zac Efron.
Wow, you were really close. He said Harry Styles.
Said Harry Styles, and I think you're wrong. Well, that's your answer. No, because I think I think once we talk about it after this podcast, you're going to be like, yep, I'm wrong. Because you're thinking of Zac Efron like, I love Zac Efron. He's the man. He's the best. He's awesome. But
you know that we would hang out with him, like collectively, you and I would have dinner with him and we'd have so much fun.
1,000%. But
no denying that.
No denying. He's our best Hollywood friend.
Yeah.
Besides Tom Cruise.
Okay, so you
got it wrong.
You knew that he said Harry. Okay, but you do know him. Basically, you do almost win though because you do know that he said Harry Styles,
Yep.
and that took a lot of deduction. You went from boom, 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 and then he's going to say Harry Styles.
Yeah. I know.
So do I give you the point or not?
Oh, just give us the damn point.
We give the point. Yeah.
We get the point.
Did Zac Efron cross your mind though?
No.
No, didn't think so.
Didn't think so. Okay, Ashley, what is your bra size?
34B. Ooh. Did you say 30? You say 36B, didn't you?
No.
You said 32B?
No, I thought you grew a little bit, so I said
34C.
C.
Well, I mean, I was like a D cup when I was pregnant.
No, there's been so much fluctuation over the past year.
I know.
In the middle at a C.
Yeah.
But what did you think that I was initially?
Before you were pregnant?
Yeah.
I would have said you were probably a B cup, but I feel like you're not a C cup now.
No, definitely not.
I thought they got bigger.
Okay, you're wrong.
No, I think they look. No, they're not impressive anymore. Not that they ever were impressive, but now they're just like these little blobs.
These little blobs. Okay, Ashley, what is your favorite comfort TV show?
Okay, my favorite comfort TV show, I think he got this right, would be Sex and the City.
He did not get it right.
Oh my God. What?
Well, he got a really good other answer that I thought he got right.
I thought I got right too.
Grey's Anatomy.
Well, he might be right just because because when I was so sick, I sought comfort in that. And
Yeah. To the point where you watched how many seasons?
yeah, 10 in like 10 weeks.
Yeah.
So that would be your comfort.
I guess.
To the point where like you couldn't watch, you had to wait for your mom, and there's this whole thing, and it was just stupid. I mean, wonderful, obviously, but it was. You were like, we have to watch Grey's Anatomy.
It was so aggressive. Like
It was very aggressive. It was like must-watch TV.
Over and over, another one. But
Okay, so
you're right. I mean, he's probably
you said Sex in the City. He's probably right, but you did say Sex in the City.
Yes, listen, he probably knows me better than I know him. I mean, than I know myself.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. But you got so many good ones.
This is so fun. I don't want it to be over.
We have one more question.
No,
Yeah.
no, I want it to continue forever.
Well, we could do it if people like this. We can do another round. Okay, what kind of candy would you like in a piñata? It's essentially asking what your favorite candy is, Ashley.
Yeah. Where did you find this question that it came in a piñata?
I don't know. The internet.
Oh my goodness gracious. This is hard because it really depends on the mood. I know Jared's favorite.
What's
Jared
Jared's
would
favorite?
want.
What would I say your favorite?
I go, hold on. You would want York peppermint patties in there.
I would want York peppermint patties or Junior Mints. I'm fine with either.
Anything minty.
Yeah. I think he's gonna say that I want Raisinets in there, and some days I do want Raisinets in there, and some days I want Crunch in there.
Can we just point out how this game doesn't work for Ashley because she's just like, well, on a Monday I'd want Raisinets, but on a Tuesday I think I'd want peanut M&Ms, but then Wednesdays are most certainly for Twix.
What's kind of amazing though is she got it right. It's Raisinets.
Okay,
and
yeah.
you said Raisinets first, and you said I think he's going to say Raisinets.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's correct.
So it is correct. Now, babe. Isn't it fun that I'm always a person who has different tastes of all days, whereas you, this is why we work well together.
I have a taste for 7 days of the week.
Yeah.
You,
It's always something.
you have 7 different
You want
tastes for the
pasta,
week.
and then you want a York peppermint patty to finish it, and then you want to play softball, and that is it.
And then go get clam cakes and chowder at Iggy's, and my life is complete. I don't get it. I don't ask for much.
I don't get it. There we
He's
go.
a simple man, and
man.
and I keep things interesting. Okay, very good, fun
That
times.
is so fun. Okay, so let me tally these up.
Okay.
1, 2, 3,
Press
4.
pause.
I'm going to watch the last 56.
Well, you guys have tied.
What?
You guys know each other equally as well.
No way.
Isn't that amazing?
That is so amazing.
That is so amazing.
Okay.
And the Celtics just won?
No, they're up by 2 with 30 seconds to go. I have to watch this game.
Okay.
Sports, everyone.
Great
Sports.
times. I enjoyed. Maybe
That
we
was
can
so
play
fun.
with you and Hunter
Yeah,
sometime.
that'd be so fun.
Yeah.
You guys are tied. I can't believe
That's beautiful, you know?
that is beautiful. And there's like literally no like I didn't like rig this at all.
No.
And you guys knew like the answers like really fast. The most shocking one I think is the popcorn with the specific candy in it. Because you said it so fast and he said it so fast. He's like, this is going to sound weird, but I think popcorn. And I was like, popcorn to junk food? I was like, yeah.
Wait, so what were you laughing so hard about down here?
I don't remember.
Really? Because you guys kept laughing.
They're all funny. They're all just so funny for him to like talk out, you know?
I know.
Well, I guess you
he's
could
such a
listen
nice
to
man.
it. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, thanks,
All right.
guys.
Thanks, guys.
I
That
hope
was
this wasn't
so
boring for you
fun.
because it was so much fun for us.
Yeah, I mean, we watched these on the cruise, and,
Yeah,
and
and I
there's
don't know those couples
and
at
there's
all,
the
so.
classic TV show, and yeah, we don't know them, so it's just fun to see how much people know, and such weird little things that you grow to know about someone. Like, I don't know.
The Bachelor should have a special edition where they have like an episode with just all the married and engaged couples,
100%.
and they just play this game. Why haven't we done that yet?
Well, it sounds like we're about to pitch a show.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye.
If you want to be the most interesting person at the cocktail party, well, hop on over and listen to the Brain Candy podcast.
Our award-winning content will have you laughing while you're learning.
We read all the best articles, books, and studies and keep up with new TV shows, documentaries, and pop culture. And then we cram it all into 2 shows a week.
Conspiracy theories, cannibal rabbits, unsolved mysteries, the history of the Walkman. There's something for everyone.
The Brain Candy podcast. Find our link in the show notes.
Or simply search for the Brain Candy Podcast on your podcast app.
I don't get it.
Podcast.